Hello everyone, welcome back to Let's Play Super Mario RPG. On the last part, we finished this section of the game, Moleville, got done with the mines, and we claimed our third star. So, I think we're ready to move on, but actually, I want to show you guys something, a little subtle hint of something to come. A fellow named Toad or something or other came by mumbling about music. He didn't stay here, but went to Tadpole Pond over yonder. Business ain't so good, you know? Any chance you'd want a room? 10 coins for a night. Y'all staying the night? Yeah, no thanks. Anyways, what she was alluding to was Toad stopped by, and, well, he said something about Tadpole Pond and music, so, intuitively, it means we're gonna have to go do another melody, but that'll be, for another episode. When we go back and do some side stuff, but that won't be this episode. But I wanted to show you all that, so you know this is the point in the game you can actually go back and do another melody. But anyway, we're almost done with this town. As you can see, all the male moles have returned from trying to rescue Dinah and Mite from the mine. So, but I actually want to check out the store for one reason only. This guy from the mine, you remember him? Well, I assume it's a guy anyway. He's actually opened up a little store, as you'll see here. Hey there, remember me from the mines? Yep, I sure do. I found some neat stuff, and I'm opening up the miner's store. Come and take a look at what I've got to sell. Item number 1, a lucky jewel. It's sure to bring you plenty of luck. Good luck. I'll sell it to you for 100 coins. It's a deal. Nice doing business with you. Here you go. That's all I've got for now. Alright, very nice. We bought this thing that this guy found in the mines. Summons luck at will. Basically, I think I'll show that off in a little while. But let me explain it now, while we're getting gone onto the next area. Basically, you can use it like a regular item, and it will, it'll have the same effect as a lucky flower. So you can potentially double your points or your coins. So anyway. Now we're done with Moleville Mines, so we can move on to, hopefully, Booster's Tower, the guy that the Sniffets were talking about in the previous episode. But first we've got to get past Bowser's Pass. And there's a lot of areas in this game named after Pass, or, with Pass in the name. But it's pretty much just a segue between one major part of the game to the other. So, just expect more battles, more enemies, and more exploring. So, anyways, let's check this place out. Whew. Got more of the spiky guys and the Lakitu. And what's nice about this area is we can actually fight the Lakitu. If I can jump properly and get him. Ugh, I would fail first time. Anyway, wait for him to come back and you should be able to get him, or fail like I just did. Oh, Jesus. Look at these things. Carobuscus. Ugh. You know, normally I don't like vegetables, but this is just worse. This is... Why would they put this in a kid's game? That's like... It's a double whammy right there. You've got vegetables with... You know, for one, you got vegetables and... Scary faces? Really? Ugh, anyway, I digress. Let's take these guys out. Shouldn't be too much of a problem. I mean, we're not over-leveled, but we're definitely not under-leveled. Yeah, see, we got him with one shot. It's pretty nice. Oof. Scary carrot creature. Die. Please die. Ah. Oh well. Yeah, the enemies in this area aren't very tough, so should have a pretty easy time. HP max. I don't even think I needed it. I haven't got hurt till just now. So yeah, so we're getting on in the game. I can officially say it's at least halfway over, so I guess at this point I can kind of predict how many parts it'll be. A rough estimate will be twice as many as we have now, so I believe this is... I can't think of what part this is right now off the top of my head. But take whatever part it is now and multiply it by 2, and... there we go. There's the battle I was trying to get. And that'll be how many episodes pretty much left. I guarantee you. Anyway. So now we can fight this Lakitu, finally. They kind of teased us at the beginning of the game about it. About actually fighting him, but now we get to. And he's pretty much a pushover. So... this thing and this cactus, I guess that's what it is. I don't know. Artichoker. Is this supposed to be an artichoke? I don't know, anyway. Stop rambling and get on with this battle. Ooh, Gino, that wasn't that good. And, ooh. Ouch! Packed a lot of punch. And a lot of these enemies in this area have a bunch of magical attacks. But, you know, they're not that big of a concern. We are decently leveled. But I think those work pants have actually decreased our... Ooh, try to block it. It was too late. Or too early, actually. What was I saying? Oh, yeah. They have some pretty decent magic attacks. And I guess... Ooh, once again, very nice. And because we put on those work pants, they kind of decreased our magic defense. So that kind of works against us, but not very much. So I'm not too worried. Ooh, this guy has a decent chunk of health. Stench. I don't think I've seen him do this. Oh, he's gonna turn me into something? Oh, he's just gonna poison me. Okay. I thought he was gonna turn me into something crazy like a mushroom or a scarecrow. Anyway. Pretty simple battle. Decent amount of experience points, too. So, see, I didn't even see that one. Anyway, let's get done with these battles. Not really necessary. I mean, the XP is nice, but... you know, not really needed. I just wanted to show you the fight with the Lakitu, because that's what I always do when I come here. So, hopefully, maybe one of our characters will level up. Anyway, oh yeah, I forgot about this. This area you want to be checking these cactus things, because you saw something sparkle. You found a frog coin! Yep, so apparently they hide little miscellaneous items like frog coins in these little bushes. I don't know I don't know what these really are. I wish they had a real name. But anyway, so constantly check them. And, ooh. Oh yeah, I forgot. These guys can actually be fought. Certain ones can. They're the same pretty much as the guys you fought with Lakitu, the Artichoker. And they're decent enemies, but, you know, I don't think any enemy I've ever come across in this game is really that much of a hassle, especially if you're leveled well enough. Ooh. But they do pack a lot of magic. But not to worry, they're easily defeated. So, but I like to take these guys out. I believe there's only 2 in this area, so just do a little bit of exploring and get rid of them. I like to because they're kind of unique. And the encounters you really don't see. I think this is another one too. Yep. So, you know. And it is this game, so I've got to show some battles, otherwise, you know, it'd go way too quick. Oh, that was easy. Usually it takes about 4 on average. But anyway. So, and I think you guys remember hidden treasure chests? Yeah, there we go, one right here. Rock candy. Ooh, it's a very nice item. I really don't want to show it off, but I'll just tell you what it does instead. Basically, it gives you a free attack. You use it like a regular item, and it does like 200 points of damage, I believe, to all enemies. So it's a pretty nice alternative attack if you want, but I'm going to save it in case I really need it at some point. I really don't think I will, but I'll pick and choose my time. I believe... Ooh, look, huge flower. How often do you see a huge flower? And I'm not quite sure if these count for... Let me check my flower points. Yeah, I guess they only count for 1. They only count for 1 flower point, because I haven't used any magic, so it's just been 1. And before you leave this area, you can see all these spiky guys up here. Well, you don't have to deal with them. Well, obviously, because you can just jump over them, but also because of this. This little hidden switch over here will pretty much... well, what can I say about this? It'll get rid of them for you, pretty much. And I'm not sure if those coins actually do give you anything. Or, what am I saying? If the coins actually count towards your total. Let me see how many I'm at now. 990. I was at 999 at the beginning of this video. And then I bought that lucky item, which I haven't shown off yet, which I probably should. Anyway. Oh, before I forget... see, things just cross my mind when I'm playing this game. Or slip my mind, I guess I should say. Jeez. I don't know what I'm talking about anymore. But there is actually a hidden treasure chest. Thought I was gonna skip this, but, you know, might as well get it now. Right here above this little cactus plant. And I believe it's, yeah, flower. Very nice. Alright, so we can get out of here. The nice thing about this area is it's like 2 screens long. I mean, it's... I really don't consider it long enough to be like a separate part. Like, it's not that big of a segue. I don't know. I don't know why they designed it to be this short. I mean, kudos, I guess. You know, so I don't have to do so much battling and just to get to one place. But anyway, so we're done with Booster Pass. So now we can move on to Booster's Tower, finally. Oh, hey! It's Bowser. What's going on, Bowser? Booster has such a nice place. I miss my fortress. I miss the good old days. Toadstool screaming in terror. Mario rushing in to save her. Uh-oh. He's crying. Oh, jeez. It's Mario. Oops. Okay. Calm down. Don't let him see you like this. Hey, how you been? No, not like that, dummy. Wrong tone. Needs more confidence. You! What are you doing here? If Toadstool were at my castle waiting to be rescued, she'd be crying like a baby. And I guess they're kind of going to show us the top of the tower where there is Princess Peach. Sobbing away because Mario is not there. Oh? Did I just hear some voices? It couldn't be. I can't believe it. It's Mario. Mario! I'm up here! Yep. That voice, it's Toadstool. I thought she got away, but she's been stuck here. Mwahaha. Well, I guess I'll be returning to my castle now. What castle? Did you even reclaim it? Out of my way, Shorty. Hey, who you calling Shorty? Fatty. Anyway. Yeah, so where... Did he reclaim his castle? I don't know. Anyway. So, I guess we can go on to this place. I don't see really anything stopping us, but... It's locked. It is? Dang it. Well... what should we do? Find a key? Yeah? Kind of the logical thing to do? I don't know. Let's go look for it. Oh, hey! Bowser, you're back. What? You're still here? That look on your face. I get it now. Out of my way, Shorty. Alright, very nice. He's gonna make a little entrance for us. Yeah, I'm a piece of work, ain't I? All this power, and looks too. I know, you're thinking. Big, strong guy like him would be great to have along, right? I'm gonna do something I may regret later. I'll let you join the Koopa Troop. You can thank me later. What? Mario and his friends have joined the Koopa Troop. Or so they're pretending. Bowser joins the group. Yeah! So, there we go. Would you like an explanation on how to switch allies? No, thank you. I'll explain it to the viewers myself. Basically, now that we have 4 people, and you can only have 3 people in a battle at once, they give you this switch option on the main menu. So, and at this point, this is where I like to switch out Mallow and Bowser, because Mallow is just kind of a weakling to me. I mean, he has good magic, and good magic defense, but honestly, I prefer Bowser, because, I mean, come on, it's Bowser. That, you know, with his stats, he has more HP than, you know, Mario is a level higher than he is. So, ooh, we need to heal. I think I'm gonna go heal while I have the chance right now. So, let's see. What can we do for you equipment-wise? Oh yeah, the work pants. Switch off Mallow's equipment, or for the most part, most of it. We don't really have a good accessory to give him, but something is better than nothing, usually. I guess we'll have to get a weapon later. So anyways, let's head on into Booster's Tower. It's this guy. Oh yeah, it's the Sniffets we saw in Moleville. How's it going, buddy? Hello there. Booster's busy right now, so he can't play. Come back some other time, or you can try to force your way in. Wink wink, hint hint. So basically we can now fight these guys that we found in Moleville. These are Sniffets. These are Booster's henchmen. And they're not really that difficult. They're more annoying than anything. And they have some pretty... yeah. So, well, they aren't that bad, really. They don't pack a punch, but they do have some strange attacks. If you'll get to see it or not, I don't know. But no, never mind, he's dead. So that was Sniffet number 1. There's 3 of them, if you remember, so we got 2 more. Oh yeah, and these guys give you very little in the way of experience points. So, but that's about it. I did give you a decent amount of coins, but you know, who needs coins at this part of the game anyway? Anyway. Hey guys, what's going on? Yeah? So who are you voting for in the election? Oh, really? You know what? I think you're wrong. Fight me. Yeah, so basically these guys will be littered throughout the tower. Ooh, look at that enemy. Jester. Like crazy looking, huge ass hands. But these are kind of the common enemies in this part of the game. Yeah, they're called spookums. Basically the regular version. Ooh, flamestone. I don't think we've seen that attack. It's like meteor. It's like the equivalent of meteor, except it doesn't attack all enemies. And it is a fire attack. But anyway, these guys are cakewalk. So, more experience points, which is good. I guess if you want to equalize Bowser with all your characters. Whoa. I remember him doing this before. Hey, buddy. You okay? You okay? I'm gonna leave you alone. Shown enough battling as it is. It's a nice little art gallery. Actually, let's read one of these. Booster the First. Yeah, these are Booster's family portraits. Every generation of Boosters since the beginning. Pretty interesting. I think you might want to look at this for a little while, because the arrangement of these portraits will become important later for getting a certain item. Why did he jump back after looking at that painting? It's weird. I don't remember these guys behaving like this. But anyway. Hey, who's that? Hey, come back here. Ugh, couldn't catch him. Anyway. Oh! These guys. This is another point in the game where they'll spawn unlimited enemies if you want to do some grinding or whatever. But, you know, not necessary. The one thing you do need to do, however, is go to the spot where I am right now and get this treasure chest, which contains a frog coin. Awesome. So let's be moving on. What the? What's the big rush? Who? Oh, hey, it's that guy. I'm Booster, and this is my famous Tower of Amusement. Normally, I welcome visitors to play with me in my sniffets. However, a girl fell out of the sky into my lap recently. Since then, I've been busy keeping her happy and entertained. I no longer have the time to play, so please enjoy yourself. At your own risk, that is. So yeah, this is Booster. This is the guy who the tower's named after. Basically runs like a funhouse. Hey, where'd you go? Oh, I thought I'd go with this train. He looks a lot like Wario, and I'm not sure if that was intentional or not, or maybe Wario's based on this guy, or I don't know. Just speculation, but he really does kind of remind me of Wario from all the other Mario games. So anyway, what you guys want to do is go into this little gap, and there's one of these snippets. It's number 2. Please refrain from bothering Booster. And of course you gotta fight him. Of course. But the fight's no different than the other one. So just kill him and go. Ooh. Huh, that didn't do much. Figured it'd do quite a bit. Yeah, and these guys can shoot rockets out of their mouths. That's kind of crazy, huh? Oh well. Anyway. So, 1 experience point. Pathetic. Anyway, I thought there was something here. Yeah, it seems like there was something here. Anyway, maybe I was wrong. Maybe it's somewhere else I'm thinking of. But, a good tip for this game is any little nook and cranny that you can get yourself into, make sure you jump and press the A button in case, like, a talking sequence will come up. So you can get items or whatever. I think there might be one over here. There you go. Flower tab. Let's do that now. Because I forget to whenever I get these. Alright, good. You know what I forgot? Show you guys the lucky jewel. I think I'll do that in this battle, actually. It's just really pathetic. I think these are called raw bombs? I don't know, weird. Anyway, let's use this lucky jewel. Yeah, see, so you'll get the lucky text appear up, and basically that means you can double your experience points or your coins, depending on what the computer chooses. Anyway, let's take this guy out. A variation, a recoloring, if you would, of bomb-ups, and they're pathetically easy. Double your experience points, yeah, why not? It's only 2, but, you know, I still like to do this. Aw, oh well, good thing it was only 2 points. You know, I really don't like doing those games, but I'll do it if I think it's worth it. Oh hey, I didn't even notice Booster there. Ugh, he keeps eluding us, the coward. Anyway, let's go in here, because I believe there's a treasure chest here. And if I can do this properly, if I don't, then I'll have to be cutting some video. Ah, I would mess this up. Anyway, there's a chest there, and what you want to be doing is landing on this bomb up here, and if you do it with a certain amount of height, it'll actually shoot you up and get what's in that treasure chest. But, you know, if you miss, you have to go all the way back up, but you know what? I think I'm in a good enough position I can just walk back up there. Sorry guys, but it is not that big of a climb. So don't fret if you don't get it the first time. Hopefully I don't run into any more random battles. Or regular battles, I should say. And try to stay on this left tile and just go down. There we go. Yeah, I thought I would have to do some major editing here, but guess not. And we get, looks like a hammer. Found a masher. Bonk. Oh, I love that part. Flop. Anyway, so now that we got that, that's, as you guessed it, another weapon for Mario, because he's the hammer guy. It's a decent little weapon. It works the same as the regular hammer we got from the Hammer Bros a long time ago, but it is a lot nicer. More damage. Very nice. Alright, so now we've got to climb this tower for the 3rd time. Ugh. Ridiculous. But hey. Gotta do it. It isn't a big deal, either. So. Anyway, let's get past these enemies again. Ooh. If you run into a battle, there usually isn't too many, yeah. I've only been getting single Rob-Ombs. Rob-Ombs is a cool name, I guess. So, battles shouldn't be that annoying, nor should they take up that much time with you. So, let's go into the next area. Ooh, a switch. Let's push it. What was that loud noise? Check out Booster Pass. We definitely will. Sometime later. But, that'll definitely, you know, we'll definitely, get to that eventually. Now, what is with this room? Is this a shower? What is this? What's in here? Anything? Huh? Oh, I'm not getting anything. Oh, hey! Look at this, guys. It's 2D Mario. And got the nice Super Mario Bros. 1 theme playing. It's pretty cool. It's a nice little, illusion. Reference back to Super Mario 1. I don't know. Pretty cool. But, yeah, so now you're, in 2 dimensions. Although you kind of still are 3D. You just don't have, like, a shadow or anything like that. Yeah, except when you jump. So, anyways, this is the only, part in the game you can actually do this, and you can't come back and do it. So, kind of sad, but, you know, it's pretty cool, so I decided to show you guys this. Anyway, love the theme, by the way. Anyway, let's get out of here. Yeah, once you, try to leave, though, you'll turn small and run back into the shower thing. I don't know why I call it a shower. It's like a dressing room, more likely, but anyway. So, cool little tidbit, but not that important. Just thought I'd show y'all that. And more platforming. Ooh, do not run into these rockets. I believe these actually, there you go. You want to fight? You bet I want to fight. Anyway, I think those rockets will actually cause you to go into an encounter. I think they're like with these enemies that look like a cannon. Oof. Oh, I haven't seen this move yet. It's getting cooled. Yeah, blizzard. It's a snow attack. Yeah, the element's not ice, it's snow in this game. Anyway, take this guy out, last and final one. For, well, just for fun, because I like to take these guys out. It's fun to fight them. I don't know. Anyway, more raw bombs. Ah, did not mean to get into this one. Ooh, what the? Remote con. That's really crazy looking. Apparently that's supposed to be like a puppet, but who's controlling the puppet? Like, I see the little instrument to hold it, but what? I don't know. Oh, wasn't really good of an attack. Really crazy looking. This thing kind of gives me nightmares, though. That and the carrot thing, Jesus. I don't know what... ooh. Did not realize he was that low in health, but... The nice thing about this game is... well, I guess I can show you now. Is if you do fall in battle, it just automatically revives you the next battle. You'll just have 1 health. So there's no need to use a pick-me-up if you can. I will, however, heal Mario, because I'm not sure the next time we're going to get a healing mushroom. Yeah, and we have a nice mid-mushroom, which will pretty much cover our health for now, until we get into the higher levels. Anyway, let's keep on trucking. Nice little safe spot. You know what? I think I'll skip up on it. It's a door with a giant keyhole, huh? It's a note. Need the key to get in. Well, obviously, it's a giant keyhole. Let's read this note. Take a look at Booster's family portraits in order from the oldest to the youngest. Okay. Alright, so basically this is kind of a little mini-game they want you to do. If you remember those portraits from the first floor of this tower, they were arranged from the earliest Booster to the latest. And you gotta kind of memorize who's who. But I've actually kind of decided not to memorize it and be kind of lazy. What I decided to do, and you guys should do this too, unless you really die hard on memorizing things, is take your phone out, your camera phone or whatever, or just like, I don't know, look this picture up on the internet. I guess it would help you. And, you know, take a picture of all the pictures in the lobby, all the portraits in the lobby. So, if I remember correctly, the first one is this guy with the red hat, the artist hat. I have kind of a name for these guys, even though they're like boosters or something. The next one, we got Mr. Yellowcap. Yeah. Okay, and I think we have Mr. Eye Patch. Yep, there's that. Big Nose, this guy. And, that kind of reminds me, like, Middle Eastern ambassador hat. I don't know what I'm thinking of. Anyway, that's the next one. And the only one I have left is this guy with his crazy teeth. And there's Booster, spitting out a key. That was nice of him. Found the Elder Key. Alright, so let's unlock this room and see what's in it. Claim our spoils. Oh, hey. It's a chomp. That's the first time we've seen this in this game. Looks like something's wrong with this thing. Let's go check it out. Hey, buddy. Ooh. They gaze into each other's eyes. They peer into each other's souls. They're soulmates. Just kidding. Anyway, Bowser's got an idea, I think. Mario, she's a bit shy. Look the other way, will ya? Yep, so basically Bowser's gonna do his business. Whatever that means. You can turn around now. She says she's been locked up ever since she took a bite out of Booster. So now, she wants us to help stir up a little trouble. Mwahaha. Haha, I think Bowser looks really cool doing that. But anyway, got a chump. Yep. So this is actually, if you haven't guessed it, it's a weapon for Bowser. And it is a chain chomp, pretty much. It's pretty cool, a little portable chain chomp they'll be using in battle. Pretty neat. But that's all we can do for this room. That's all we can gain from that. So let's keep on going. More scaling. This place is huge. Wonder how many floors there are. You know, someone should go back and count. Anyway, treasure chest. All right, a mushroom. I don't have to worry about healing now. Nice little thump. You want to play on the seesaw with me, Mr. Thump? Yeah. What if I do this? If I stay on? Woo! Whee! There we go. Yep, that'll get us up. So, and I believe there's a hidden treasure chest right here. Yep, I was a little bit to the right, but that's okay. The frog coin! Very nice. Oh, I meant to avoid that. Dang it. Ooh. Oh, hey, there's one of those guys. Let's take out the creepy-looking thing first. I mean, how does that not creep some kid out? It's fleshy-looking. Like, it's not even, like, a bright color. Like, it's not cartoonish at all. It's almost realistic. So anyways, let's get this thing out of here. I'm tired of looking at it. Spook Bomb, Orb User. Yeah, these guys are kind of the high defense kind of enemies. They have high defense, but low HP, but it's not even a big deal. Like, you don't even have to be, like, over-leveled to kill these guys in one shot. Ooh. I was thinking that was a miss right there, but I guess not. So, anyway. Yeah, but none of the enemies in this part of the game are ever a hassle, so... And that guy would go away. Check another nook and cranny. There you go. I think this one was in a hidden chest, but... Anyway, found a frog coin. Pretty nice. Yeah, make sure you check every nook and cranny. It's a good tip. Ooh, hey, look at all these free coins. And frog coins, too. Ooh, and a key. You know about keys, right? Ooh. Yep, so basically it looks better than... Or, looks too good to be true, basically. This is actually a room that's booby-trapped with these enemies, and these guys are pretty strong on magic. In this attack, especially. Yeah, ooh! That was more than half my health. Packs a punch, but luckily these guys have very little HP and very little defense, so... As long as you're kind of smart with your, with how the battle goes, then you should be okay. But I think they're annoying. Ow. I'm gonna heal Mario, because I'm kind of worried. So these guys really do pack a punch with their magic. Anyway, you want to be grabbing the key. I don't know how to tell where one of these blue fireballs will pop up. I think it's random, but the best thing to do is you'll know they won't be exactly where a coin is, so wherever you land on a coin, you're safe. So try to, like, traverse them. Huh. Be great if I had some stilts. Anyway, another locked room with some more treasure. Very nice. More free stuff. Found Zoom shoes. Can't really remember what these do. These something to do with speed? Speed up by 10. Defense. You know what? I'm gonna put this on Bowser, because that seems to be a good accessory for him. Considering he's the big guy of the group, the bulky guy. It seems, seems kind of smart. Come on. Let's not get into more battles with blue fireballs. These things are a little dangerous. And last coin. I think that's the last coin anyway, so... But yeah, do some jumping around there. Oh, hey. Some more chain chomps. Huh. He's eating me alive. Ow! Took a big bite out of my butt. Anyway, guys. Fight them, leave them, do whatever you want. I'm not gonna fight them. What was I saying? Yeah, so basically, that room back there, just jump around to avoid as many battles as possible. I would not suggest walking or running. Chugga chugga chugga. Woo! Chugga chugga honk! Yeah, he makes really weird noises. I guess he impersonates his train. This is my personal railway. Eh? My, it's you again. I'm amazed you made it this far. Yes, quite amazing you are. Since you're here, maybe you could clear up something for me. My bride-to-be is chanting, Mario, help me! Mario, help me! Is she showing her happiness? Hey, wait a second. Maybe Mario is another guy. What if you're this Mario she keeps talking about? Trying to take my bride away. Why don't you take this instead? Oh no, bombs! What do I do? Basically, he's gonna throw these at you. All I gotta do is go behind this glass wall frame and just wait. I mean, you could stick around here and let the bombs hit you, but there isn't really a point. Either way, it's not gonna do anything. It's just kind of an attack on Booster's ego. That didn't do it. Grr, I ran out of bombs. Well, so long. Yeah, that's right. You better run away, you crybaby. Get out of here. Anyway, so you can just skip on by that part. I guess you could leave the room. I don't remember if they block you from leaving the room, but I like to stay for that part. So, anyway, ooh, close call. Almost took out a chunk of me. Trying to think. Alrighty, with this top room, there's actually 2 hidden treasure chests. One right here. There's a mushroom, very nice. And there is one right here. Kind of looking at me like, duh, it's right there, dude. But no, actually, it's on top of this treasure chest. A treasure chest on top of a treasure chest? This is heresy. No. But that's just how they decide to give it to you. And I believe this is a special item known as the goodie bag. Which is a pretty interesting item. Let me get this thing down here. I think it's a frog coin. Yeah. It's an interesting item. You can use it during battle, and I believe it gives you, like, a coin. Like, it's a 1+ coin every time you use it in battle. But that's kind of a waste of a turn, if you ask me. But a more useful thing I find for it, since there's better ways of getting coins in this game besides that little trick right there. Not really a trick, but that item. It's a good idea if you ever run really low on coins just to sell it, because I believe it's worth like 500 coins or more? I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to save here, just in case. But, there you go. Still level 9. I figured we'd level up this episode, but I guess not. You know, maybe in a coming place. So I think we're good for here. So, let's head on in this room. What's this? It's a little birdie. How's it going, little fella? What are you doing in there? Nice little, caged birdhouse. I'd hate to be this guy. Anyway. Look at this treasure box. Hey! I'm squinting at my screen right now because it's kind of small. Looks like Peach and Samus or Ron? That's weird. It's a cool little cameo, I guess. Yeah, that's definitely Samus or Ron. Looks exactly like her. And I can't tell what else is in there. Looks like a truck and something with some eyes. I don't know. Who has toys like this? Who still plays with dolls? I don't know. Here's a Mario doll. What's it doing all the way up there? There, excuse me. Anyway, let's go in the next room. Huh? Princess Peach! Mario! You did come to my rescue. I was so frightened and lonely. But now that you're here... What the? Door's locked. The door won't open? I think we need Booster's spell to undo the lock on it. Oh, what should we do? I don't know, get Bowser to bust it down again? Aha! Whoa. What should we do? Booster's returning, isn't he? I know. Hide somewhere and wait until he opens the door. Good plan. Here. It's got a good spot. You can move freely behind the curtains. Good luck hiding from Booster and the Sniffets. Yep, so let's do a little eavesdropping here on what Booster's up to. Boss, shouldn't we be concentrating on the girl? Right. Now, about the girl in my life. Who thinks I should marry her? Well, speak up. The wedding ceremony would make a great party. Party? Ah, party. We haven't had one of those. It could be fun. So, what is a party? Well, you drink punch and eat cake, I think. Drink punch, eat cake? It sounds complicated. I don't know if I can muster the energy to do it. Let's walk through it once. It's the wedding rehearsal time. I think this is kind of interesting. We'll now begin the ceremony. Walk down the aisle with the... Hey, someone make her smile, beautiful bride-to-be. Wait, Mario always shows up about now to ruin the fun. What makes you say that? Given prior experience, I don't know. Anyway. You've got to take that into consideration, you know. Someone go and get the Mario doll. Looks like they're having a hard time finding it. It isn't here! Of course it isn't here, you lazy slobs couldn't find water if you were fish. It's behind those curtains. Number 1, you go and look. Alright, so now we're going to play a little mini-game, basically, of hide-and-seek, and you have to not be discovered by Booster's Sniffets. His goons. So, and this is pretty simple right now, but it'll get more complicated as it goes on. He'll keep adding more Sniffets. And he will be and these Sniffets will be kind of tricky, too. Nope, isn't here. I wouldn't go and lose my Mario doll, you idiots! Urgh! Number 2, you look too. And basically try not to get caught. If you do, it's not a big deal. I'm pretty sure he'll see you and he'll fake amnesia or something. I don't know, it's weird. Ooh, yeah, be careful, they can be tricky. You do not want to get caught multiple times. I guarantee you that. But that was a close call. Because you have to do this entire section over again. Nope, isn't here. We can't give up. It's got to be here somewhere. Number 3, it's your turn. Ooh, now this is going to get tricky. Just kind of follow the patterns, but not all of them will, Ooh! Yeah, they'll be really tricky. And now you kind of have to play a guessing game. Yeah. And it's the same every time, so if you redo this, if for some reason you mess up this game and you do get caught, you can always redo it. And you'll know where to go. Wait a minute. This is better than a party. Look out, 'cause here I come. Here I come. Surprise. Wait a second. It's right up there. I found the Mario doll. Dope. Yeah, and completely overlooked the fact that Mario is standing in front of you. But we'll never be able to reach it up there. Oh, the sorrow. What am I gonna do? I'm about to lose it. What a crybaby. Jeez. A little baby. Anyway, so now we gotta retrieve Booster's doll of us. Goodness. You're so kind. Thank you for getting my doll. I'd like to reward you. Here, take this. Got an amulet. Awesome. I'll explain that in a second. May happiness follow you wherever you go. That was nice. Alright, enough is enough. Cancel the rehearsal. We're going on with the show. Here's the password. Azarius. It's really weird. Kind of coincidental, huh? I don't know. But, yeah, so that was kind of weird. Didn't even realize that we look exactly like this doll right next to me. An idiot. Anyway. So I think we're done with this room. I actually want to check out this, amulet that, Booster just gave us. If you don't win that little minigame, you don't get the amulet. What will happen is you'll actually, engage in a fight with Booster. And his Sniffets. And it'll be kind of annoying. I don't remember how much XP you get from it, but I would say overall it's not worth it. Unless, you know, you want to fight him, for whatever reason. Anyway, amulet. Great item, bad smell. I betcha, you know, Booster's been hanging on to that thing for a long time, I would assume. It's probably got his sweat and skin cells and... Ugh. Anyway, we're gonna use it anyway because it's a pretty decent item. Because it will increase all your stats, but I believe it'll decrease your speed stat. I'm not 100% sure, don't quote me, guys. But regardless, it is worth it. Mario's our highest attacker right now, so I think I'll equip it to him. I think it'll come in handy later. And I think we're good. Alrighty, let's go outside and get the princess. What the? Boss music? What? Wait. You took all the trouble to come here, so stick around. Huh. No pun intended, with your knife. Anyway, so now we've got to fight these guys for some odd reason. I never understood. I guess these guys work for Booster, but it's never really understood. You do. Anyway, so this fight's pretty straightforward. I'm actually going to start by boosting Mario because he is my highest hitting character right now. But I usually do the boost to everyone else. And that's my general battle plan, is just to boost everybody. And then just go on the offensive. I suggest taking out Great Guy. It's this guy on the ball over here. Because he has all the magical / status ailment attacks. And those can get kind of annoying depending on what he chooses to do. Yeah, like this one right here, I believe casts silence on us. Yeah, there we go. That's the little sign that silence has been cast. Anyway, let's keep boosting our guys. Not sure if the boosting stacks for more than one person, but I don't know. After I get everybody boosted once, I usually use them. Or I usually use Geno to attack. So, and this guy should be done pretty soon. Ooh. Excuse me. So, other than that, this boss battle is really simple. Ugh. It's the same character? Really? I don't know. Bowser doesn't really have any good special attacks, as far as I'm concerned. Maybe I should show that off. Oh, never mind. I'm not gonna waste the Able Juice. Maybe in another part. Come on, brother. Let's thrash him. Whoopity-doo! Yeah, that's how he speaks, apparently. So now they're gonna do their little combine form, which, as far as I'm aware, does nothing at all. Like, it's just a visual thing. I don't understand why they programmed it into the boss battle. It's just kind of silly. I don't know, maybe because they're performers, and it makes sense. So they're kind of like acrobats or whatever. I don't know. Anyway, keep focusing on Great Guy until he goes down, because... Yikes! Yeah, they're already dead. They're pretty tough. Well, Great Guy's gone. Because all Knife Guy does is these physical attacks, and physical attacks are not annoying. You can just block them. Let's boost Gino, and we should be done with this battle momentarily, hopefully. Man, I feel like we've done a lot in this episode. But, you know, that booster pass was just too short for one episode, you know. I mean, I could have extended it and did a bunch of battles and, you know, went on so many rants. Ooh, that was some pretty good damage. Never seen Mario get that high. These should be done pretty soon now. But anyways, booster pass was too short to even do one part on. Ah, messed up the timing. Not really bad. His attacks don't hurt too much. They should be done. There we go. Coins, coins, coins. Don't really need... Oh, what? Yep, so now we're just going to commit suicide and plummet to our death. This is the end of Super Mario RPG as we know it, guys. Sorry. We went splat and hit the ground. Or did we? But I guess we're going to have to find out in the next part, because I'm going to end the video right here. We will chase down Booster and hopefully get back Princess Peach. So, and we got a flower jar. That's pretty neat. So, anyway, I want to thank you all for watching. I'm Azarius92, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye, guys.